Hey there, Childcare Boss. I've got a question for you. Are you finally ready to empower your team to manage your childcare business for you? That's right. With proven interconnected systems, being a childcare boss will be made easy for you. You're in the right place with the right information. Welcome to my channel. Hey, you guys, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson here, founder of IOwnADaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution is story time. And I want to talk to you about having the funds, having the freedom, but missing the framework. As you all know, I love referencing my real true experiences as a coach and mentor to help guide you as well. And I can also reference my own life. There, Childcare Boss, do you ever feel like your business runs you instead of the other way around? Well, at the Learn New Systems webinar, we show childcare owners like you how to streamline operations, reduce chaos, and free up time every single week. You'll discover proven systems to simplify teaching, boost enrollment, and save real time. Well, hi everyone. I am Dr. Andrea Dickerson, and with over 25 years of running multiple childcare sites, I've built over 300 systems to help you take back control. Seats will fill fast, so save your free spot today and start building the freedom and childcare business you deserve. You can find out more by clicking the link in our bio or below and get your seat at learnnewsystems.com. But today I want to talk about my client Pam. My client Pam had the funds. My client Pam had the freedom, but my client Pam was missing the framework. So today I want to share with you some key points so that you can understand what type of frameworks you really need in your organization so that you don't miss out on these key points. All right, so you all know what freedom is like in childcare. Many of you describe freedom as being able to take a vacation when you get ready to, being able to stay home and take care of your kids when you get ready to, being able to choose not to go into your office when you get ready to. But the problem is that's not true freedom, because whether or not your program is organized, you stay home when you want to, right? Whether or not your program is organized, you get away and take a vacation, don't you? Right? Whether or not your program has a framework and have all these systems in place, if something went down with your family, you're going to stay home with your family. Am I right about it? I'm right about it. So I recognize that freedom for many of us could mean several different things, but the freedom that having a framework will bring your life is one that will cause you to operate as a CEO, lead your company, and not be tied into the day-to-day, only from information that comes to you to warn you of what you need to focus in on to improve the skill set of your team. So let's talk about some of these frameworks that you need in place so that you can really have that type of freedom. Now, here we go. Framework number one. You want to have a framework for meeting with your team. This framework is essential because once you prove that there's a way and a flow to your meetings to help come to a desired outcome, you can now train your leaders on how to utilize the same framework. This is what I love about the frameworks that we help our clients with, is that they're duplicatable. It's not just a one-time thing. Like if you use our framework, then you can train your leaders to use the framework, and then your leaders will be training other leaders to use the framework. And that is how you really have freedom, when you utilize a way that can be consistent and each variable can be interconnected within it, but that it can be duplicated each time. So let me talk to you about our framework. We use a framework called the Staff Quarterly Agenda, and we follow this framework. And my directors have been told to follow the framework, and my leaders in my organization have been told to follow the framework, and my clients have been told to follow the framework. And the framework works because our teachers receive the framework, which is the quarterly agenda. And so when it's training time, everybody is utilizing the same quarterly agenda during meetings and during trainings. But it will help your leadership team come to a desired outcome when they implement a framework. Okay, here's the next framework. And number 2, I mentioned it earlier, but let me just go a little deeper with it. Childcare owners, what's the difference between a system and a process? I'm glad you asked. A system is the structure that keeps your business running, like enrollment, hiring, billing. A process, however, is the step-by-step way you carry out that system. Without systems, you're stuck in chaos, but clear processes, your center runs smoothly. That's why I'm inviting you to the Learn New Systems webinar, where I'll show you how to put the right systems in place for lasting freedom. So register today, www.learnnewsystems.com. You want to have a framework for your trainings. I teach my clients to plan out their topics for training 1 year in advance and to really dub down on their training times, their training topics, and the desired outcome from the training. And the reason why we do this is so that no matter if you have a new hire, no matter if you're working with staff that are currently in your organization, or you have staff members that are at a certain point, like 3 months or 6 months, everybody comes to this training, whether it's your executive team, your leadership team, your new hires, your currently hired employees, everybody comes. This is like a company-wide training. And what this will do is, if you follow a framework, your team will know what to expect. Your team will know what items you're expecting for them to have completed or bring. Your team will know what topics you are going to discuss in the way that it's going to be discussed. Your team will have understanding that this is a meeting that's coming up because it's on your calendar, because you've already prepped your leaders for it, because you're already in advance planned out, and you already know how to conduct this training to get a desired outcome. But many of you don't even know, like, what's the desired outcome for a training around your carpeting system? What's the desired outcome for a training around your standard operating systems? Like, do you know what you want for the desired outcome to be? Well, we teach our clients what the desired outcome should be, because we use what we call the jumpstart bin. So every representation of our standard operating processes is in that bin. And so we train around that, and we train our team on how to maintain the standard in our program. But if that is not your end goal, that means you don't have a framework. And that is why you need one for training your team. All right, and here's my last key point. I'm only doing 3 in this video today. All right, and so here's my third one. You want to have a framework that will cause problem solving and execution. If you start utilizing the framework when meeting with your executive team, and then teaching them the framework for meeting with your teachers, and then teaching them the framework for problem solving and execution, now you are duplicating yourself. So your framework should be how to navigate problems, how to navigate new hires, how to navigate onboarding, how to navigate retaining and retraining team members, how to navigate enrollment. But that same framework could be applied to any area of your business, because it is a framework where anything can be interjected into that to help problem solve and get to the solution. Well, I know I'm saying a lot, and you would really have to be a part of the School of Systems, because I can't just spill all the tea right here. But you can start learning more about our framework by clicking the link in the description and becoming a part of our community. I cannot wait to help you succeed in your company. But regardless of your decision, you want to have a framework, because you can have all the funds, you can have all the freedom, but without a framework, you're going to end up right back where you were. And so let's move you forward into your next level. Well, all right, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson, telling you that if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys. Isn't the people, it's your systems. With the right system and process, your center runs smooth, parents are happy, and staff will stay on track. You'll finally get your freedom back. Join my free Learn New Systems webinar, and I'll show you exactly how. Don't wait. Register today. www.learnnewsystems.com. See you there.